Yesterday we learned about the prohibition of not eating nevela, which is an animal that died or was killed in any other way besides ritual slaughter. Today we learn an additional mitzvah, which is that we're not allowed to eat treifa. What is treifa? The verse states that meat from an animal which is ripped up in the field should not be eaten. Now obviously the Torah is not coming to tell us something that we know already, which is that we're not allowed to eat an animal which died in any other way besides ritual slaughter. The oral Torah teaches us that this verse is coming to tell us that if an animal was wounded or hurt by another animal or by a person or in the forest or any other way, to such a degree that it's not going to survive because of its wound, because of its sickness, then we are not allowed to eat from this animal. Even if we go and we slaughter it quickly before it dies, we're not allowed to eat meat from this animal. There are additional points which are learned from this verse, that meat that is ripped up in the field should not be eaten. Just like when a piece of flesh is ripped off from the animal, it is being taken away from its natural place of where it's supposed to be. Similarly, anything which goes out of its natural place should not be eaten. So there are a couple of points. First of all, there are various sacrifices that are supposed to be eaten by the priests in certain parts of the temple. If they are taken out of their set places where they're supposed to be eaten, then the priests are no longer allowed to eat them. Another point is that a fetus inside of the mother's womb that sticks out its arm or leg earlier before its birth, that because it is going out of its natural place where it's supposed to be, right now it's still growing inside of the mother's womb and the arm or leg is stuck out, then we are not allowed to eat from this meat that comes out, this flesh that is stuck out of the womb of the mother. Another mitzvah that we learned today is that we're not allowed to eat meat from an animal which was ripped off from the animal during its lifetime. So this is called Aver min hachai. And actually, interestingly, this is one of the 7 Noahide mitzvahs. Also, this was told to Noah. Also, he should not eat the soul of the animal, meaning that a live animal, if a piece of flesh of meat is ripped away from it, is not to be eaten. This is the second mitzvah of today. Another mitzvah of today is that we're not allowed to eat the sciatic nerve of an animal. The gib hanasha, the flesh which is on the sciatic nerve. Another mitzvah is that we're not allowed to eat blood. Blood is prohibited to eat blood of any animal or bird. And finally, the final mitzvah, that fats of kosher domesticated animals, ox or goat or sheep, certain fats of the animal are not allowed to be eaten biblically. There are additional fats which are also we're not allowed to eat rabbinically. Thank you for watching.